The Palestine-Israel conflict is one of the most nuanced, complicated, intricate and debated geopolitical conflicts of our current time. And while I'm not going to speak in absolutes or proffer any solutions and answers to this conflict, I'm going to offer 3 unbiased books on Palestine and Israel in the hope that you will garner a balanced perspective on things. The first book I'm going to mention, and the one that you should prioritise, is Oxford's very short introduction. This is a concise, unbiased book that allows readers to get an understanding of the historical and the contemporary aspects of Palestine and Israel. It condenses the historical, cultural and political aspects surrounding this conflict. This makes it an excellent starting point. However, some people might feel as though it's a little bit too concise. Nevertheless, this book does offer many pathways for you to go and build your depth on certain aspects. The second book I'm going to recommend is a graphic novel. It's Joe Sacco's Palestine. Maltese-American journalist Joe Sacco documents his time that he spent within the Gaza Strip and the West Bank in the early 1990s. Sacco within his work isn't there to provide any solution or answers to the conflicts, but is more so trying to build an idea of the backdrop of the conflict, how this is affecting the normal lives of normal people. It's worth noting here that Sacco isn't a self-proclaimed expert. His first-hand account is definitely first-hand, and throughout Palestine he's trying to figure out why certain things are happening. The last book I'm going to mention is Aperiogon by Colum McCann. I have done a review on this book and I will link that below, alongside the controversy surrounding that work. Israeli Rami and Palestinian Bassam both lost children in the midst of the conflict, and they worked with Colum McCann for him to tell their story, alongside intermingling the historical, political and cultural contexts around Aperiogon. Now, the title of Aperiogon is important, and Aperiogon is a shape with a countably infinite number of sides. Through 1001 chapters, of which some chapters are only a single sentence, Colum McCann shows that there are many perspectives, there are many angles of which we can view the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, but all of them are ultimately gut-wrenching. I hope you see this as a good starting point, and if you have any other recommendations, be them unbiased or not, place them in the comments down below for others.